Hello and welcome to Peak Level Audio. Today we are going to look at how to level a super dynamic vocal quickly and easily. As usual, please like and subscribe. And here's a bit of the song just to give you an idea of what we're dealing with today.
Everybody has a reason to never be aware. Convert this empty signal to silence. As my radio echoes your accent. Sweet.
I don't know about all y'all, but I really like this song. The band is called Happy Place. You can hear the finished mix and their whole EP on Bandcamp. The link is in the description below. They've written a great song here and a great album to go along with it. So as you can see with these vocals, there's a lot of quiet parts followed by a lot of loud parts. What we just heard wasn't too bad. Let's check out this phrase.
Staring eyes would do a faceless mind. Trying to get rest by just every meal. Maybe I'll meet you another.
Right, so it goes from super quiet to super loud to super quiet. That happens a lot when you have good singers with powerful voices. It's a good problem to have, but it's one that needs to be dealt with. And luckily, there's a plugin that will deal with that for us. That plugin is MAutoVolume. It's a vocal leveler. You can use it on other things as well, but it works great on vocals. There's a lot of other vocal levelers out there. This one is my personal favorite. And it's real simple to use, real simple to set up. These are the settings that I like. To start, I put the input gain at 0. I put the output gain at 0. I change the sensitivity to 100. It defaults to 50. And I put the look ahead to 50%. It defaults to 0. As far as the advanced controls go, I leave the range at 0 to start. I leave the speed at 50%. That's its default setting. I leave the noise floor at default, which is -40. The noise gate I leave to enabled, which is also the default setting. And last but not least, the speed mode I leave on fast, which guess what? That's its default setting. So if we were to unbypass this and give it a listen, it should be doing nothing.
Staring eyes would do a faceless mind.
And as you can see, the in and the out are the same.
Staring eyes would.
So it's doing nothing. Now, once this is set up with these settings that I like, there's really only 3 things that I typically do, and that is that I change the range to either 8 dB, 12 dB, or 16 dB. I like to keep things simple, and the range, if it's at 8 dB, that is a 16 dB dynamic range, right? It can either add 8 decibels or it can go to -8 decibels. And this is what that sounds like.
Staring eyes would do a faceless mind.
So you can see right now that this quiet part has been brought up significantly.
Staring.
I said see, but I should say hear. You can hear that it's been brought up significantly.
Staring eyes would do a faceless mind. Trying to get rest by just every meal.
And even the loud part has been brought down a bit.
Trying to get rest by just.
And you can see that in the metering, in the in and out. Now, this is where the output gain gets brought into the equation, and we can just bring it down.
Trying to get rest by just every meal. Maybe.
So now we just bring it down to a comfortable level, something like that.
Trying to get rest by just every meal.
And that's it. This plugin makes it super simple to do a quick leveling of vocals, especially when the vocals were not compressed to tape in a song like this. So let's quickly commit this, and we'll tell it to do nothing so that it won't get rid of our original, and then we can do a comparison. So this is what it used to sound like.
Staring eyes would do a faceless mind. Trying to get rest by.
And this is what it sounds like now.
Staring eyes would do a faceless mind. Trying to get rest by just every means.
So you can hear and you can see that dynamically, the dynamic range has been brought in a lot. Now, if we want to go to the extreme, sometimes extreme is necessary. We can go to 16, and let's commit that to tape as well. And Option-Shift-C is the shortcut command for committing something in Pro Tools. And so we can see here that now it is super squashed, but let's give that a listen.
Staring eyes would do a faceless mind. Trying to get rest by just every means.
So obviously the first line here has been brought up significantly.
Staring eyes would do a faceless mind.
But this second line here, it's a little bit too squashed now.
Trying to get rest by just every means.
And it's even bringing up some of the room noise in the track. So 16 might be a little bit extreme. We just use that in special cases. But I find that if you just use these settings and you just put the range to 8, that'll get you there most of the time. And from here, we can just use normal everyday compression and some automation to deal with the rest of the dynamics that have to be dealt with in our vocal. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this. Till next time.